What's up guys, JaX here, back playing Smoking Mirror, Broken Sword 2, the remastered version. Right, where we left off, we were in Coromonte. And we spoke to a goat the last thing we did. We've spoken to the bands and they said that their friend is in the prison. We've talked to the woman in there. But I had to think about what I need to do, and I think I need to talk to like everyone that I can. I think. See, it might give me. Like I say, I played this when I was a kid, and even then my dad did most of it.
You wanna buy something?
No, not really.
I got cabbages. Buy a cabbage, senor.
I don't think so. I didn't come all this way to buy vegetables.
Cabbages.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Aye, Tezcatlipoca. Put it away, senor. Tezcatlipoca brings nothing but evil.
The poor guy was so freaked, he didn't even mention his cabbages. See ya.
We bought cabbages. Yeah, I'm sure there has to be something. Talk to the guard.
Welcome to Guaramonte.
Alright,
When's the next ship out of here?
But senor, don't you like our beautiful country?
yes, it's very nice.
It's like a little piece of paradise, right here on Earth.
Then why you wanna leave?
I'm just plain homesick. Like it says in the song.
A word of warning, senor. If you feel like bursting into song, bite your tongue.
Huh?
There are official restrictions on music in Guaramonte.
We've had enough. We're going back to the ship.
Okay. You show me your brown card?
Huh? What brown card is that?
The official exit visa.
Okay.
How
I can't leave either.
Is restricted in Guaramonte?
It is part of a great cultural enrichment campaign. Traditional Caramonte music is considered unsuitable for these fast-moving times. Nuestra Señora has decreed that only one category of music is suitable.
What's that?
Easy listening.
Why not jazz? Jazz is really nice.
Nuestra Señora is la presidenta, right?
Si, señor. The First Lady of Guaramonte.
I guess that's her picture I've seen on the posters, huh?
That's her. Quite a looker, no?
If you like big, middle-aged military women.
Si, señor. I do.
I bet you do.
So, what has La Presidenta done for this country, apart from emasculating its music?
Take a look around you, señor. The splendid docks, the walk-in shopping mall, but most of all, she has brought prosperity.
Where?
For the first time in the history of Caramonte, we have an export trade.
Okay, right, talk to him. Can't talk to them, can't talk to them. Talk to this strange Western man. He's wearing a cowboy, well, it looks like a cowboy hat. Probably isn't. The picture will probably be a fedora.
Hi there. What have you got for sale?
Okay.
I said,
Oh,
what have you got?
You actually got...
Oh, never mind.
Actually got a cowboy hat. Okay, fair enough. Let's talk to this woman. What have you got to say?
Hi. Lovely bread.
¿Qué?
Bread. Pan?
Sí, pan.
Maybe I'll come back later when I'm hungry.
And then talk to this woman. And find out that was an absolute fucking waste of time. Well, we got some information from the guard.
Those things are gourds, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh,
Hey!
she does speak English.
Mind the footwear, lady.
Talk to this man. The fish seller.
Do you have crabs?
No, only fish.
Only fish.
Nice fish. Thanks. If by some remote chance I ever need a fish, I'll be back. Do you recognize this statue?
Si, senor. It is very, very bad luck. That is Tezcatlipoca, the Night Hunter.
I know, but I don't believe in luck, good or bad.
You may not now, but you will.
The guy looked scared out of his wits.
Go away.
So I don't believe in luck. But I have a lucky piece of coal.
It was my lucky piece of coal.
Hypocrite, George. Hypocrite. Right. Is Ubier still over here? No, he's not. Are we talking to this dude again? This no-legged man. It looks like he is just sitting on his legs by the looks, but I think because he's got that wheel thing. Oh, I wouldn't.
Did you see the ship with the condor flag?
No.
But the dock is just the other side of the square.
Might as well be the other side of the moon. I can't walk. Lost my legs in the explosion at the mine.
Hey, I'm sorry. What can you tell me about the mining company?
They treated me pretty fair. I received compensation for the accident.
Why don't you want the general at your party?
Because if he comes, he'll bring those damned music albums from the 70s.
Okay, no new information. Dwayne, anything from you?
Did you find any evidence of Condor's drug smuggling operations?
Drugs? Hell no! Condor was a cover for the illegal export of Mayan artifacts.
So who was behind Condor Transglobal?
It was registered in the name of Edan.
Did you get the guy?
I don't think he ever existed. Edan backwards spells Nady, Spanish for nobody.
Dun dun dun.
Is Miguel the reason you're here?
Pretty smart, George. I was supposed to make contact with him. By the time I found him, though, he was in jail. I've been trying to figure out a way to get him out since then.
Sounds good to me. Count me in.
Good man, George.
Sweet.
All I need is a detonator.
How come you brought a truckload of explosives but no detonator?
Call me old-fashioned, but I say packing trunks is woman's work. I left the packing to Pearl, and I can't find a darn thing. Just hope she remembered to bring my denture polish. I'd sure hate to arrive back in the States with tar on my teeth.
But she packed the explosives.
Stealing trucks wasn't my style.
Quotation marks. Right, so... don't want to talk to this because I know this bit's important. I think the whole police station's important. I think if anything, I need something from the mining corporation. Because there is a cupboard behind that woman, isn't there? So I'm sure I need something from them. This pretty lady doesn't look pretty in the other picture.
Do you have any kind of detonating device in stock?
Sure. They're kept in that cupboard.
I don't suppose you have one spare?
I can't simply give you a device like that, no without a damn good reason.
The General has a chart in his office, which he was discussing with Ubier.
Perhaps that chart will tell us where they're heading.
Maybe, but I can't get anywhere near it while the General and his sidekick are there.
Alright, thanks. Let's talk to the half-naked man. Hello?
I guess a mining company must use explosives, right?
Not in the accounts and ledger section, to my knowledge.
Alright, thanks. Thanks, you no pant wearing idiot. Alright, let's go to the police station, because by the looks of it, we're gonna need to. To the police station! See if we can get anything from... actually, no, talk to Pearl. Oh, do you know anything?
Have you met the guy who calls himself the General?
No, I haven't. Is he a real general?
I guess so. He wears a lot of medals on his chest. The wrong side of his chest. At least for any army I'd ever seen. I hear you drove all the way to Quaramonte. In a truck.
That's right. You would not believe the state of some of those roads. Makes me downright sad to think there's still some places you can't reach in an automobile. In this day and age, you'd think there'd be decent highways just about anywhere folk choose to go.
Ah, Americans.
Did you know that the truck was full of explosives?
Whatever gave you that idea, as if I couldn't guess?
Your husband. He was exaggerating, wasn't he?
Sometimes I wonder how I'm gonna cope with Dwayne's over-fertile imagination.
Do you know where I could buy a detonator?
Did Dwayne put you up to this by any chance? Oh, I get it. This is to detonate the truckload of explosives, right?
No.
Come on, I was kidding. Did you think I was serious?
I know what you boys are like when you get together and make plans. Dwayne says he could solve all the world's problems if he had enough missiles.
Catch you later, Pearl.
Alright, nothing
Hey,
from
Nico.
you. Let's go back to the police station. Alright, so this man isn't named Ronaldo? This man over here, this one, yeah, Ronaldo, he is gonna give me absolutely naff all. You, however, are gonna give me quite a lot, I'm gonna guess.
We've had enough of Quaramonte and we want out.
Am I stopping you?
The guy at the docks tells me I need an exit visa.
Ask Ronaldo. He'll make the arrangements. That's what he's here for.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Okay, Ronaldo, give me an exit pass. Don't know why, but I want one.
I'd like to visit your prisoner.
Condemned prisoners aren't allowed visitors.
Condemned?
To death. He is to be executed. Knowing my luck, I will probably have to shoot him myself.
Amnesty International is going to hear about this. I thought Miguel was arrested for playing the wrong kind of music.
Si, senor, he was.
And that carries the death penalty?
No. You think we're crazy? While being questioned, he confessed to being an anti-government agent.
I'm trying to get out of Quaramonte.
If I had $1 for every time I heard that, I'd be able to buy back half my family.
Never mind them. What about my visa?
We don't take visa.
I didn't ask if you take a visa. I want you to give me a visa.
I can't help you, senor. I don't understand these things.
So long.
What the fuck? Okay, let's exit. Actually, no, let's not exit. No. See if we can get behind
I
here.
wasn't going to try investigating the passage while the general was sat there.
Okay, see if I can check the chat while he's in here. It's gonna be a no, but it was worth a try.
Senor.
Sorry, I forgot.
Can I play with the monitor?
It was a computer monitor with some kind of outdated game displayed on it. I didn't have time to get sidetracked by playing computer games.
It looks a little bit like Space Invaders.
The safe was undoubtedly locked.
Okay. Okay, nothing. Alright, let's exit. There is nothing else I can look at, should I say. I can look at papers, but... That man is there. Nico! Oh, nothing. Okay. Can we see... I can't remember if you could see this dude or not.
The cell was vacant. There was a forlorn-looking guy asleep on the floor of the jail. It was Miguel, the pipe player. It was one of the
Do I have anything? Give him a dog biscuit. Give him a dog biscuit. Damn it. Lucky piece of coal? Nope. This. Nope. Just chuck everything at this wall, see what happens. This. The worm. The worm will get you out, Miguel.
There was it was Miguel.
Come on, there has to be something I've got. Nope. God damn it. Dwayne, do you have an idea?
I had nothing else to ask him.
No, you don't. Of course you don't. Let's talk to Nico, see what she says. Otherwise, I may have to use a cheat. Nico!
Could you distract the general while I took a look at that chart?
You're kidding. Did you see the way he was leering at me?
Yeah, you'd make a great snake charmer. Come on, 5 minutes is all I need.
Well, maybe. But it's your harebrained scheme. You do the talking.
Hooray! Progress! Oh, Mr. General. Our lovely young lady friend would like to talk to you in private. Right.
My girlfriend has a favor she wants to ask you, General.
For you, my dear. Anything.
Come.
I've changed my mind.
Oh, no, you...
Oh, come on.
She's embarrassed about asking you for an interview, General.
An interview with me? Fabuloso!
Oh,
Well,
God.
I want to write a story about you.
You hear that, Ronaldo? An exclusive glossy spread about your beloved general.
Woohoo.
Si, Signor General.
Look after things here. I'm going back to my apartment and I don't want to be disturbed.
Booyah!
I'll get you for this, George Stobart.
Love
worry.
you, honey.
If you're gone for more than a couple of hours, I'll come and get you.
A couple of hours?
Love you, Nico. Right, now we can look at the chart.
No, no, no,
Damn.
Signor. The General said nobody must see that chart.
He won't know unless you tell him.
You don't know him, Signor. He will worm it out of me as easily as he de-waxes his ear.
Okay. I'd have to get rid of him. I'd
Make up your
still have
idea?
to figure out how to get rid of Ronaldo before I went down there. I'd still have to...
Alright. Can I talk to him? Ooh.
Would you take my friend to the ruins now the General's gone?
I'd be honored, Signor.
Thanks. I'll go get her.
Hooray! Really wish there was a skip, because this walking is an absolute nightmare. Pull! I have great news.
I've made the arrangements for your visit to the temple, Pearl.
Oh, that's just great, George. Why don't you come too, honey?
I'd love to, but right now I have to save the world.
Bye, Pearl. Take tons of pictures for me.
Listen, sweetie. I'm looking for an official guide to take me to the old pyramid.
For a lovely lady, I would go to the ends of the earth. For you, I will go as far as the pyramid and back. But what about your husband?
What he doesn't know won't hurt him. Let's go, Beanpole.
Wow. All right.
As Pearl and Ronaldo set out for the ruined pyramid, I prepared to search the police station.
Yeah. Check the chart.
It looked like a geological survey map showing the land to the southeast of Cuaramonte City. About 60 miles inland and upstream was an area marked Teoculcan.
Hooray! We got info. Now let's talk to Miguel. Hello, Miguel. Anything else here? Miguel! Hello!
I'm George Stobart. You're Miguel the musician, aren't you?
Ex-musician, senor. My career is finished.
Going to jail could be the boost your career needed.
Senor, I would rather die than live with this shame.
Have you heard of a guy called Karzak?
Yes. The old man spoke of him.
The foreigner? Professor Ubier?
That's right. This man Karzak is Ubier's boss.
Why is that noose hanging from the bars?
Ronaldo strung it up, for me to hang myself. Don't cry for me, Senor Stobart. When I am dead, the goddess will take my soul to rest in paradise.
Is that it, really?
I couldn't reach the noose.
Miguel,
There
can
was
I have the
nothing I
news?
wanted to talk about right then.
No, because I need it for later on. Spoilers!